Hi guys, it's Lily. I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, and I do all kinds of videos, unboxings, shoe cleanings, rants, you name it. Um, and I was a little stressed out this weekend for various different reasons. And when I get stressed out, I clean things and I paint things and I fix things. Because that's my therapy. That's what I do. So tonight I'm going to bring you a video of one thing I'm trying. I'm doing it on a personal item of mine to make sure that I'm okay with the process. And I'm going to tell you what I use, but please don't do it until we see the final results, which will be in a day or two. I ordered some new stuff. As you can see, this is the beautiful bag, Coach bag, that I got from Tuesday at Tuesday's Fun Finds. And although it is great and fine just the way it is, I wanted to... My daughter's looking at me through the door. She's making faces at me. I wanted to see if I could make the bottom look like it was brand new. So I ordered some stuff and I've been waiting on it. And you can see it's got some rubbing on the corners, you know, discoloration on the corners from normal use. No big deal. I would have carried it this way as is because there's nothing wrong with it. It's a beautiful purse as is. But because I get a lot of stuff that needs a lot of extra help before I'll list it, I wanted to try this on something of mine, personal, before I started using it on stuff that I'm going to be selling. Because when I buy stuff from other resellers, I'm buying it for me. Like this one I bought from Tuesday, with Tuesday Fun Finds. I bought a beautiful black Signature C Coach purse for my daughter, from Dale at Flippin' Fiasco. I think I got that right this time. And you know, my daughter has yet to, she's here. She's been here for 3 or 4 days. Well, no, it's been almost a week. I picked her up last Sunday. So, she still hasn't switched her purse over from her Louis Vuitton that's got the bottom falling out of it. That I really honestly don't think is real. But she won't let me look at it. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to re-stain this leather, and it's basically painting the leather, but it's leather paint. It is water soluble until it dries, and then it is no longer water soluble. So I'm just going to do part of it because I can't do the whole thing anyway. I have to do it in pieces because it's got to dry without being touched, and I don't think... Well, maybe I can. Never mind. I can just set it upside down. I stuffed it so that it holds its shape. I have already scrubbed this bag inside and out, and I conditioned it. But right now I am going to deglaze this bottom part, which means I'm going to take off part of this stained leather paint, get it and prepare it for brand new color, which will be the same color. I chose, and I've never used this before. That's why I said don't take my word on it. I'm not a professional. It's called Leather Color Restorer by Leather Hero. And they have different colors, and you can mix the colors to get what you need. And you have to shake it real good, but this is what it looks like. It's basically paint, but it's leather paint. And it specifically says restores furniture, shoes, bags, and more. So anyway, okay, so to deglaze it, you need to rough it up. I normally use this I cannot get it open because my arthritis is acting up. So 100% acetone will do the same thing. And it's cheaper. So once I do this, and it doesn't take long. Acetone is really a nightmare. But now that you can see when it's wet, the damage to the corner of the leather, hopefully I can fix all that. You just got to make sure you go over the entire part that you're going to re-stain, repaint, whatever you want to call it. So you can see that the color coming off of there. I don't know if it was a brown or black bag, you could really tell. But and I'm putting gloves on, not because for any reason other than I did my nails last night, and I don't do them very often, and I didn't want to mess them up yet. Ordinarily, I would probably not use gloves. Give me a second. Jeez. I just took them out. Okay, I went ahead and finished that while my dogs were barking and throwing a fit, so I could go ahead and get on with the next step. After you basically kill your leather, that's basically what I just did, I'm going to condition it before I paint it, and I'm going to use this Cadillac Boot and Shine leather lotion. I love Doc Martens Wonder Balsam for the heavier jobs, especially shoes and boots, and I just rub this in with my hands because I'm just want it to be in really good condition before I put the paint on. So I don't want a really heavy coat on here that's greasy. And Doc Martens is pretty greasy, but it's great for, you know, your heavier leathers and shoes especially. Okay, we'll give that a few minutes. Give that a few minutes to soak in. And you need to keep since this is water soluble, you keep a wet rag or wet paper towels nearby, because you have time to, if you get it on something that you don't want it on, you have time to get it off. That's important. I cannot find this will not bleed. I know I used to paint a lot, oil and acrylic, and so I have a slew of brushes, but I didn't have any that I had not used. So I bleached these, so that should not color transfer. If it starts to color transfer, I'll stop. But so while that's drying for a few minutes, you all know my fun box yesterday was so-so. I did list the lighter, the Porsche lighter, and Poshmark flagged it. I wasn't able to find it. I had to certify that it was authentic, which is really crazy because there's so many fake stuff on Poshmark, because I search and search and search like every day, because I research so I can learn how to authenticate things better that I get. And I have found, I mean, hundreds of fake Chanel, fake Louis, fake Gucci, just a lot of fakes. And so for them to flag $100 lighter kind of irks me a little bit. Anyway, I'll have to go back and look and see if it's up in my closet yet. But also, you know, that fun box wasn't great. I did get these jammies in it, I think, unless that was the second one. But they were made in Hong Kong, and so, you know, their sizing is not true to size, and is definitely not true to size. But I squished myself into them. And the other one was really bad, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload that one or not. I have a slew of boxes coming, and I'm just hoping that they're a lot better than the 2 fun boxes I just got. Anyway, let's start this and see. Now you can see the color discoloration on the corners, right? Normal wear, perfectly happy with it the way that I got it. So don't anybody take that the wrong way, because like I said, I'm weird. I like to try new things, to improve things that I have, and if I can make this bottom like new, great, I'll be happy. So let's see, I probably should have gotten a bowl, and I might bring you down a little bit closer. Okay, I'm hoping I only have to do this once. I don't know if you could see, but you know, it's like painting a picture. I did mask it off before I got on here, because me and my masking skills are not great. But yeah, this was like the perfect color match. It will dry a bit darker than what it goes on, so you know, if you do decide to try these, keep that in mind. Just make sure you do smooth strokes. You should not have to sand this. You will have to seal it. That's looking pretty good to me. Can you see that? But this, if I was to take a wet rag to this right now, it would wipe it completely off. So, if I was to go into a panic over this, it wouldn't be ruined. Now, if you're doing a complete color change, that might be an issue. But seems how, you know, I'm doing it the color that it originally was, it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, that's looking good. Don't use too much, or you're going to be blending it out a lot like I am right here in the corners, because I put too much. Oh, this is looking beautiful. Yeah. All right. So, another thing, another one of my friends on here started her channel today. She has been a reseller for quite a while. She deals in mostly jewelry, but she is doing some designer boxes, I think, this coming week. And she uploaded her first video today. So, for me, if you guys would please go check her channel out. She is City Reseller, like from Chicago, the Windy City Reseller. She uploaded her first video today, and she did a good job. She did a jewelry box, a 15-piece thread-up jewelry box. So I will link her channel down below. Her name is Chrissy. She's a really sweet person. She's actually the one that sent me the Lululemon gym bag. That's who that is. So it would I would really appreciate if you guys all went out and checked out her channel and subscribed and gave her some love. She's given me a lot of love, and I really appreciate that. And she watches all of my videos. And so I will link that below. And also in my unboxing from Edie, she needs a little bit extra positive thoughts and prayers. Her mother was rushed to the hospital this morning, and she is in intensive care, and we'll be having emergency surgery in the morning. So if you guys could please send some positive thoughts out to her, I would appreciate that too. So it's been kind of a little bit of a stressful day. So I needed to do this to unwind so I could go to bed. Boy, this looks beautiful. I am really happy. So all I'm doing is, you know, I've painted the whole thing, and now I am just feathering it out so that it's all even and there's no brush strokes. So keep in mind the brush that you're using. And here comes my dog. Make sure you don't use too hard of a bristle of a brush so that it doesn't leave brush strokes. You're going to have a few, but you know, just keep feathering it out until it's smooth and the color is even. Wow. Yeah. I'm very happy with this. And you see, it did not take me long. I mean, if you clean your handbags anyway and condition them, what did this take me? 10 minutes? Yeah, it has to dry. And I will have to put a coat, like an acrylic top coat over the top of it, which they do from the manufacturer anyway, so you're not doing anything that's they've not already done. Yeah, that is beautiful, if I say so myself. I have been itching to switch purses, and I just kept thinking I wanted to do this, and what better to do it on something that's going to be mine. Okay, check this out. Check out the corners. Color is even. It is beautiful. There is no brush strokes. Yeah. Make sure you're getting paint on the canvas here. All right. Looks good to me. I think that is going to be beautiful. I will show you this finished on one of my next videos, next threaded box I get. I have 4 or 5 designer boxes coming, which I'm really excited about. Except for they're all coming from Georgia and Phoenix. I think 2 of my boxes, 1 designer box is coming from Pennsylvania and 1 jewelry box is coming from Pennsylvania. And all the rest of them are coming from Georgia and Phoenix. So I'm hoping the 2 fun boxes I got were enough bad juju for this go round of orders. We'll see. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this because I was real excited when I came across this, because you can do an entire purse. You can redo an entire pair of shoes. It's not to be used on suede or nubuck. It's not for patent leather. This is for leather, you know. So I have several purses that I have been holding back. I'm not comfortable listing, and so I have several colors coming, and I'm really excited about this. So like I said, wait, don't order it yet. Let's see what this looks like in another day or 2, and we'll go from there. I don't want you guys spending money you don't need to be spending. I don't think it was that much, but you know, when you're talking about ordering several different colors, Like this was the bone, and the bad thing about it is it does not say the color anywhere on the jar or in the packaging, nowhere, but they have several different colors. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to write it on here because I have a couple more colors coming that I needed specifically. So I'll be writing the names of mine on the tops. But yeah, I see absolutely no wear on the bottom of this purse. No worn corners, no streak marks. Looks pretty good to me so far. All right, well, let me know what you think, and I will, like I said, bring it back in a few days and let you see it finished, and I will talk to you guys next time. Lily out.